Hi everyone, Neil Balthaser here, and welcome to Ultramobility News, where I cover all the good and bad that's happening in the RV industry. This week, PleasureWay introduced a brand new model, the Tofino, at the California RV show in Pomona, and we finally know what this new model is and how much it costs. It is confirmed that the Tofino is built on the Ram ProMaster 1500 chassis and clocks in at just a bit over 17 feet in length, making this one of the shortest commercially available camper vans on the market in North America today. Unlike other PleasureWay motorhomes, the Tofino is not built on the extended height chassis, which means you're not going to stand up in it even with the top up unless you're standing directly below the opening to the loft. Because this little guy uses the same 280 horsepower 3.6 liter V6 Pentastar engine as its bigger siblings, but is hauling around a lot less weight because it's built on the smallest ProMaster chassis and doesn't have any heavy components like a rooftop air conditioner or an undermounted generator, the occupant and cargo carrying capacity of this van is enormous, 2,000 pounds. And you're going to use all that cargo carrying capacity to fill up an incredible 70 cubic feet of rear cargo storage. So you'll have plenty of space to store your bikes, golf clubs, or camping gear on the inside of this van. You're also going to get a 15-gallon freshwater tank and an 8-gallon gray water tank, and no black tank because there is no toilet in the Tofino. But both the fresh and gray water tanks, as well as the water lines, are on the inside. There are no water lines or tanks exposed to the outside, which means that this camper van is four-season capable. But it remains to be seen exactly how four-season capable this van is. There are still unanswered questions like exactly how well is the van insulated, and has PleasureWay put a proper battery management system in that knows when the battery temperature is above freezing so that it can charge it. Those questions and more will have to be answered in my full review. But as it stands right now, there are a couple things that really stand out about this van. The first is that it comes with two 100 amp hour lithium batteries, a 2000 watt inverter, multiplex wiring, a color touchscreen control panel, a remote to control lighting, a compressor refrigerator, and an induction cooktop, all as standard. The compressor refrigerator and induction cooktop are sudden departures for PleasureWay, since all their other vans use propane for both the refrigerator and stove. I asked Dean Rumpel, CEO of PleasureWay, why the change for the Tofino, and this is what he had to say, quote, "With LP stoves, there are specific regulations on flammability and clearances that you do not need with an induction stove. It was simpler to use, and with all the battery power, not a power issue. Based on where we had to locate the fridge, a three-way fridge required exterior venting that falls into the code range based on how far an open flame has to be away from a fuel fill location. There was no choice but to use an AC/DC fridge," end quote. So there you have it. The shorter height and length of the Tofino has given what many of you have been asking for from PleasureWay. Now, the introductory price for the Tofino is just under $70,000 at $69,550, but you'll be paying for extras like side and rear screen doors, up to 200 watts of solar, a roof rack, and painted exterior moldings. But incredibly, the Tofino comes with PleasureWay's 5-year warranty, which I believe is the best warranty I have seen at this price point. So you can have some peace of mind that PleasureWay has built this van to similar quality levels as its other motorhomes. The biggest challenge I see right now with the Tofino is that the rear bench seat does not have 3-point seat belts, and it doesn't come with a toilet. A portable toilet can be purchased separately and stowed in the back, so that's not so much of a problem. But the lack of 3-point seat belts means that this almost perfect family camper van isn't suitable for carrying kids or grandkids. I'll be doing a more in-depth review of the Tofino in the future, but at least for now, based on everything that we know, it sounds like the Tofino is a really interesting addition to PleasureWay's lineup. Also, I want to thank our roving reporter Mark Steffen for sending me early pictures of the Tofino from the California RV show happening this week in Pomona. Let me know what you think of the Tofino in the comments below, and if you like this video, then give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that little bell to get notified when news like this hits my channel. So that about wraps it up. Thanks everyone for watching Ultramobility News, where I cover all the good and bad that's happening in the RV world. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.